So I definitely did love the ride on these Bighorns, but the way we ride, it wasn't the right tire for where we ride. Got stuck a few times. Definitely best the side by side has ever worked. You know, it's so smooth, so good on the belt, these tires, but obviously they're just the factory tires and they're not getting the job done in the mud. Plus, I mean, you might not feel the difference too much, but there's a little bit less clearance from the 32. So we're gonna throw the Assassinators on and see if there's a difference. So right away, obviously a given is the big difference in tread. Here we have a nice smooth tread for trail riding. Now we got an aggressive mud tire, but supposedly this is supposed to be the smoothest mud tire on the market right now. So we're gonna go ahead and swap those out and see what we feel. You can already see I got the Bighorns jacked up, and look at the height of the 32. So going back to 32s is gonna be nice for the clearance. Well, you could already see a huge difference, obviously. So I love the way it looks. Now we're gonna see how it rides. Let me just put the rest on. Well, the rear's on, and it just looks like a beast. It just looks like an absolute beast. This unit's gonna perform great in the mud. It's sitting like that right now because it just came off the jack, but gotta let the suspension settle. Let me put the front ones on. All right. Well, the bike looks absolutely insane. It looks like an absolute beast on the 32 Assassinators. Let me go ahead and straighten it out so you guys don't see it all falling apart like that. Well, I'll tell you what. Just from moving it from here to there, it did not ride so comfortable. Just from here to there. Could be the way it's sitting. Could be the tires need a little bit of air, but so far not impressed. On the street, I'm sure in the mud it'll be a beast. Definitely looks super cool though. Got the 4-seater looking super clean on the 18 and 33s. Looks sick. Got the JL audio and done some work to that too. Well, here's their final result on how it looks. Definitely looks way cooler than the Bighorns. Looks like an absolute mud unit. MSA wheels, super nice. That's a 16 on a 32. So if you're interested in seeing how it looks, but let me take you guys for a ride. Got the Silverado all cleaned up. Things looking good on the new Forces. All right, here we go. Not as bumpy as I thought it would be. It's definitely riding out a lot smoother. I can see where all the talks are coming from. So it's definitely riding a lot smoother. I used to have Outlaws and it was not this smooth. So this is not bad. This is nice. This is nice. It's riding nice and smooth. I mean, it is, when you slow down, you feel it. Let's do a little pull right here. Oh, definitely pulling all over the place. Not sure if I'm liking that. Maybe could use a little more air in the tires, but it is going all over the place, but no shake. No shake compared to the Outlaws. in the tires, but so far it's just all over the place. I'll do one more pull for you here. Driving, I can barely keep this thing straight at even 50 miles an hour versus the Bighorns I'm hitting 60, you know. But we'll see how this does in the mud, because it's a way different feeling than on the street, obviously. But this is not I'm not sure if the back needs more air or something, but it's not so comfortable. It is super smooth, but it's a little dangerous. I think I'm rubbing a little bit on the full lock. Not sure. And if I punch it on a turn, it will go on 3 wheels. I'm not sure if I'm digging these wheels right now. So far, not a huge fan of how it's riding. I can tell maybe it does need a little air in the tires, but it is super smooth, I'll give you that. But it is not as smooth as the Bighorns, obviously. So hopefully these wheels are for the mud, and hopefully it's gonna make a big difference. But it definitely looks amazing. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll definitely keep you updated. We're planning to go ride July 4th, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, follow. Thank you.